YouTube, what's up? And welcome back to part 4 in the Pokemon Stadium playthrough. Today, we're going to be jumping inside the Pokemon Stadium itself for the first time in this playthrough, as the first 3 videos in the YouTube playlist thus far have been spent dominating the Gym Leader Castle. Been there, done that, we are now the Elite Four champion. So today we're moving inside to the stadium. Let's go ahead and do this, and I'm going to explain a couple things before we kick off the battles here. So, I did give you guys a brief tease of this earlier after we finished off Gym Leader Castle. So, there's 4 different tournaments in this stadium, and within each of these 4 tournaments, there is 4 different tiers. So, and within those 4 tiers, if I'm understanding correctly, there's like 8 battles per tier. So essentially, for the Poké Cup, for example, we're going to do this one today with everybody at level 50. And if there's 4 tiers, 8 battles per tier, that means 32 battles to win all 4 levels of the Poké Cup, if you will. Horrible explanation. Work with me here, alright? I don't know. Okay, then we're going to move on to the Prime Cup. Well, I don't know which order exactly. All I know is we're starting with Poké Cup today, but the Prime Cup down here is for level 100s. And then the Petit Cup over here says level ranges of 25 to 30, but you have to use baby Pokemon. AKA, for people that, know what Smogon is, this is the LC format on the west side of town. And then over here on the east side of town, we have NFEs, not fully evolved Pokemon. So it's a little bit different. The level range is even less at 15 to 20. But when we do this tournament here, I'm going to be using NFEs, right? So it's not Little Cup, not fully evolved Mons in the middle, aka middle Evo. So we're gonna pull up in this one Charmeleon, Wartortle, Ivysaur, stuff like that, right? And then over here we're gonna be using Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, even though they're gonna be at a higher level. A little confusing. It'll make sense as we go through it though. So with all that being said, we're gonna do all 4 levels of Poké Cup today with a level 50 team that is tied to my blue version save file. Hey, I appreciate that. Oh, your name is Blastoise. Look, thank you. However, today's team features Charizard. I was just about to get into that, but let's talk about that real quick. So, during the Gym Leader Castle, I used Venusaur and 5 other Pokemon. Today, for the Poké Cup, we're going to be using Charizard and 5 other Pokemon. And then, when we do the Prime Cup, the level 100 team will feature Blastoise plus 5 other Pokemon. So, let's go ahead and jump into this, and I will showcase the team we got here. And again, so 8 battles per tier and 4 different tiers. So we got 32 battles to get through today. The first couple tiers might be a little boring because apparently they pull up with like Caterpie and Weedle. So we're going to be one-shotting everything, but again, we're here to dominate and have fun while we do it. Well, hold on. First, I could actually register the team. This will make it a little bit quicker. Okay. So part of this team, the top row here, is made up of suggestions. So I want you guys to give me suggestions for anybody, seeing this live or if you see it after the fact on YouTube, right? So there was somebody in the live stream a couple days ago that was wondering if I could use a Starmie. So that's why we got Starmie today. And again, I can put whatever movesets I want on this. So even though I should have put, Surf and Thunderbolt, I want to have a little fun with this. So we're going with Bubble Beam, Swift, Psychic, and Blizzard. You already know. Now, apart from Starmie, there was a comment on the YouTube video for part 3. There was a comment to use both Clefable and Nidoking. And say no more. Those are 2 of my favorites. So, for Clef today, we got Thunderbolt, Metronome, Fire Blast, and Hyper Beam. We're going to have a little fun with Metronome. And then for Nidoking, I got the moveset of Strength, Rock Slide, EQ, and Double Kick. Nice and powerful. And then to round out the team, I just threw on like 3 random Pokemon. I kind of wanted to complete the Fire, Water, Grass core to go along with Starmie. So for Fire, we're going with Zard. And for the Grass, we're going with Victory Bell. But again, the movesets in Gen 1 are pretty crusty. So this was the best I could do. Acid, Body Slam, Razor Leaf, and Stun Spore. And then for Zard, we got Hyper Beam, Flamethrower, Dragon Rage, and EQ. And then to round it out, because I do love Scyther as well, we got a Scyther who does not learn any bug moves in Gen 1, and therefore we have Wing Attack, Slash, Swords Dance, and Quick Attack. Wing Attack, by the way, I didn't realize this till I was making the team this morning. In Gen 1, Wing Attack only had 35 base power, not 60, so it's pretty ass. But we'll see. I'm going to try to feature Starmie, Clef, and Nidoking the most, because those were the requested Pokemon. But, you know, just to fill it out, this is what we're working with here. And then we will use Blastoise and 5 other Pokemon for the level 100 squad. I don't need to continue registration, I don't think. Okay. Battle. Let's jump into it. Oh, wait. I don't need to do that now. Okay. My bad. I get a little confused with the selection screen here, but it's been a long time since I played Stadium. Okay. So how does this work? We gotta fight the biker guy first. My bad. The emulator is not working. Okay. So we got Nidorans, Ekans, Hitmonlee. I really hope it works once we get in there on the battle, but that was kind of annoying that half the sprites were cut off. I'm gonna go ahead and lead off with Nidoking and just spam EQ, and we'll put Starmie and Clef in the back. Hopefully this works. Okay. Let's get it, let's get it. That's actually a pretty cool looking color on Ekans there, I'm not gonna lie. That deep orange. But unfortunately for this little snake, I'm gonna fold to a single earthquake. Get him out of here, man. Get him up and get him out. But there's something about that like darker shade of orange that looks really good right there on Ekans. That was pretty cool. I wish that was the official color, but okay. My grandson has decided to pull up to the battle. Well, he gonna catch his EQ too. See ya, buddy. Ain't no way you're taking this. It's so tiny you can't even see it through the fissures in the ground there. Now again, when we go to do like the Prime Cup or whatever it was called for level of hundos, I do have a full team of 6 in mind. However, I'd be willing to switch up any of them per your guys' request. The only thing that we have to use for sure is Blastoise, but you know, that's still going to be a while from now, so you guys have time to, you know, even people seeing this in the future on YouTube, go ahead and drop a comment on these next couple videos here. And let me know what you want to see. If nobody suggests Pokemon, like I already have a full team of 6 in mind, so we'll be able to cook something up. But Nidoking out here just dominating with EQ. Alright, next battle we're going to lead off with Starmie. At least the sprites worked there. Oh, right. Okay, in this you get like an extra continue if you don't lose a Pokemon. I don't think we're really going to need those in the first 3 rounds, but... Okay. Sprites are fully rendering in. That's good, that's good. There will also be a little glitchiness like you just saw there because I'm going to lead off with Starmie and just bring the same 3. Because I do play this with a PS4 controller hooked up to my computer, I had to download like a developmental build of this Project 64. Actually, that's a cool looking Bulbasaur too. Take it out with a Psychic. But I'm playing this on the Project 64 emulator, and I had to download a developmental build due to controller compatibility of trying to use like a PS4 controller. If you guys do try to do something like this, I would recommend downloading the most stable version, like whatever's the current release, because you won't get glitchiness like I'm going to be having here, even though it's minimal. But I know it can be a little annoying to look at. Let's go ahead and hit this thing out with a Bubble Beam. I want to see what the animation looks like. By the way, this arena is fire right here. I like the way this looks. So again, I just kind of had to find a workaround to get my blue version save file, and we can live this, to work with this controller. Okay, that was pathetic damage there by Voltorb. To me, like the most fun about playing Pokemon Stadium is just looking at all the animations. Oh, we're risking the Blizzard right here. Even though we could OHKO it with Psychic, I just kind of want to hit Blizzard. For anybody who doesn't know, Blizzard actually had 90% accuracy in Gen 1. It was a lot better than Thunder and Fire Blast because it had the best accuracy of the 3. Obviously, you know, it's been nerfed down to 70 in future gens, but in Gen 1, it's 120 base power with 90 accuracy. It's crazy. Damn, Starmie just went ham right there. Yeah, exactly. Although, I don't know if there's an input button to check power and accuracy. I know there was in Stadium 2. Oh, we can try it next battle. I want to see if you... Because I think if you hit the other button to, like, check, it'll show you those, maybe. We'll play around with it, though. I'm surprised to actually see, like, fully evolved Mons. Hitmonchan, well, Machoke's in middle Evo, but... I thought we were going to see, like, a bunch of Weedles and stuff early on. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and leave with Starmie again, because I kind of want to check Blizzard. And, again, for the majority of today, we're just going to bring the same trio. I just kind of threw the other 3 Pokemon there to round out the squad, but... If we need to bring them, due to matchups, we will. Again, we're trying to dominate. See, you have check and cancel, but if I check... Like, this just picks the move. And then you can switch. I don't think you can actually check the base power and accuracy of moves. I think that's only in Stadium 2, but I don't know. Anyway. We're going to Bubble Beam this little fudge-dipped guy. And get him out of here. Although it's going to take like 3 hits, because Drowsy and Hypno have good SPDF. Nah, you ain't hitting this, big dog. Nah. Dang it. Come on, Patrick Star. Don't be falling asleep like that. Should I... Nah, we're going Clef. I was going to say, should I switch into Nidoking, but this thing's probably going to click Psychic or Confusion. We'll save Starmie. We'll save it. Try using D-pad. Yeah, that's a good idea. What you going Dream Eater, buddy? But that's the other thing. Like, the D-pad is a little funky in this game. So like, D-pad doesn't even work. I have to check, or I have to use the analog stick to input one of these 4 directions. I'll try it though. Yeah, no, the D-pad's unresponsive. Let's go ahead and just T-Bolt this fool. I want to see what T-Bolt looks like. Unfortunately, this is probably not strong enough to KO Drowsy, though. We might have to dodge Hypnosis again. Okay, for Stadium 2. Wait, this fool gets Metronome, too? That's alright. At least I can't get put to sleep now, so I'm going to stay in. T-Bolted again. Jump Kick is wild against my normal type. That's a funny looking animation. To me, this is what Stadium's all about, man. I like to see how these Pokemon move around. It adds so much more character and life to the Pokemon than just looking at the sprites in game, you know? Because they weren't moving before Gen 5. Yeah, see, I don't... That's the weird thing about trying to set this up. Like, there was no way to make the C buttons work. Well, you had to tie the analog sticks to the C buttons. So, I don't know. Let's go ahead and try to rip a Fire Blast on this guy. Reflect? Why does everybody have Metronome, by the way, on this guy's team? It's kind of... Honestly, I didn't even know Machoke can learn Metronome. Drowsy is one thing, but... I don't think either of them actually learn it. So, this guy he has a hack team, though. There ain't no way, bro. Hey, that's a nice little Ember, Machoke. How about you upgrade to the real thing? A little Fire Blast. Alright. We're taking this full out with a Metronome. Watch this. I'm going to get Strength. Okay. We'll get Soft Boiled. Well, now we ain't taking it out with a Metronome. Okay. We might be here for a minute. Hold on. Let's have a little fun with Metronome. Never mind. I guess we're leaving the field. If this hits. Okay. Fully paralyzed again. Nice. Okay. I just want to get one Metronome off, and I might switch to Starmie and let it wake up. And then we'll just destroy this thing with a single Psychic. Okay, Stab, Body Slam. Yep. Maybe get a para. Okay. Okay. Hold on. To be honest, though, this full para is kind of annoying, so we're going back to the Starfish. Let's get it. My favorite animations from the what's he getting? Add that to the list of my favorite anime. What is bro doing up there, man? Starmie's like, wait, what? How am I supposed to hit this full with a psychic? I mean, I gotta wake up first, but ain't no way Machoke is just floating up there in the air, bro. Oh, this is funny. Wait till we see Diglett and Dugtrio use Fly on some Metronome. But that was funny. I was trying to talk about my favorite animation from the Gym Leader Castle was watching Dodrio attack, because it would just kind of charge at you like a Roadrunner. That actually looked really cool. But this Machoke's been on the field for 25 minutes. It's time to blow it up with a Psychic. Get him out of here, man. This guy's trolling. Using Fly right there was pretty funny to see, though. Oh, man. Alright, what you got in the bag, buddy? Ghastly? You're not even gonna get a Metronome off, buddy. Catch the Psychic, though. Wait, why does that sprite take up half the map right there? Or half the screen? Ain't no way. I didn't realize it was gonna be that big. I would have left it on there for us to look at longer, but I realized it like after I clicked the attack. But that Ghastly was gigantic. What the heck? Is that normally how it looks in Stadium? That was kind of wild right there. Okay. Anyway. For some reason, that fool had a full team of Metronome users. Okay, what do we got here? A lot of water and ground types. Yeah, right, what Haunter's gonna look like. I think we just go Clef and spam T-Bolt here. I'm actually gonna switch it up and bring Victory Bell this time. And I guess Starmie for all the water types. We'll leave Nidoking behind. But we're gonna see a lot of Nidoking spamming EQ at the higher tiers here. Of course. I let off with the Thunderbolt predicting a water type. You know what? We're going to try to rip a Hydro Pump with Metronome here. Let's get it. Okay. I'll take that. We get to see Clefable the bowling ball. I've never seen that before. Okay. Since we're going to miss this turn, we might as well go for Metronome, see what else we can get. That was funny. Thunder Shock against a Rhydon. Nice, Clef. Good job. Nah, that was actually funny right there. Oh, that's how many Mons learn Metronome in Gen 1? Really? That's crazy. Okay, let's do it again. This is pretty fun, actually. Bone Club. Now we're talking. That could have done some decent damage. All right, we're switching in Starmie and we're taking this dig and then hitting him up with a Bubble Beam. Nah, this is going to give me a lot of options for thumbnail text. Seeing Clefable as a bowling ball was hilarious right there. No way, man. That was funny, actually. Okay, the dig.
What will it do? There, it's a hit.
Not even that bad.
Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of
Bubble Beam. Get it. There ain't no way old Rhyhorn here can take some bubbles. Okay. Oh, it was a TM in Gen 1. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense why it's so widely distributed then. Alright, here's Horsey. Now, you might be sitting there at home asking yourself, dude, you know, why didn't you put Thunderbolt on Starmie? I didn't want to. You know, I want to have a little fun and go with Swift instead because look at Starmie. If anything's going to throw little stars at you, it's going to be this guy right here. So even though Swift is not a very good attack and Starmie does not have a very good physical attack stat, right? Which is what Swift goes off of being a normal attack. You know, I figured throwing Surf and Thunderbolt would be a little too OP, so we're going Bubble Beam and we're going Swift. Because I can. And speaking of, let's go ahead and look at the animation for Swift and then we'll finish this thing off with a Psychic after the fact. I don't know why Shelter has such an orange looking tongue there. I mean, it's obviously due to the nicknaming thing, I get it, but that's a pretty funny looking color for the tongue. We survive it easily on 87. Bro takes a little bit of chip. We're going to finish it off with a Psychic. GG's. Easy money, man.
Vigorous attack.
I'm not gonna lie, it is really fun to sit here and like click metronome with Clef, but
Down and out.
you know, we'd be here for 4 hours trying to do these 32 battles if I do it too much. So, but again, we're still gonna have a little fun because seeing Clefable turn into a bowling ball, that kind of just made my day right there. That was pretty funny. I've never seen Defense Curl in this game, so now I'm kind of curious if more Pokemon turn into a bowling ball though. Okay, that's a pretty weak looking squad there. I think we got this one. Is it time to pull out Charizard and just start clicking EQ and Flamethrower? I think it is. So we'll go Charizard lead, and I'll bring Clef and Nidoking in the back. Let's do it. Let's see what Zard actually looks like in this game.
Things will get quite hot. Begin
Breaking news, it looks like a dragon. Okay, here's Ghastly again. Look at this thing, bro. Even if you don't factor in the gas at all, if you just look at, you know, the sphere of Ghastly, it's bigger than Charizard. Even not taking into account the gas around it. What am I looking at here? Also, abilities don't exist till Gen 3, so Bro's a poison type, about to catch this Earthquake. See ya, buddy.
Looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
Yeah, that's GG's, buddy. We'll see ya.
The word go.
Okay, what else you got, man? Send out that Tentacool. Even though I just clicked Earthquake. Okay.
Oh, it's Goldie. How will the type difference
Terrible
affect
Pokemon.
that?
Hyper Beam it.
They strike fighting
I've never liked Golden and Seeking. They're just outclassed by like any other water type in Gen 1. Bruh. Ain't no way we're going Hyper Beam Miss into a Supersonic. That's wild. Okay. Okay. Redemption Charizard.
start flying in
Wait, I have to recharge? You have to recharge even if you miss Hyper Beam? Really?
What now?
That's what I'm saying, right?
Super effective.
Because I was planning to use Aerodactyl on the level 100 team with Blastoise, and I was looking at the list of attacks this morning, and there was 0 rock attacks, not just Rock Slide, but like nothing else. And I was like, there's no way, bro. How do you not get? Especially because wasn't it a move to remove, right?
What's that?
Surprised he actually took that.
Perfect day. What a furious battle.
Fun fact, by the way, and I'm not sure if I'm correct about this, but I'm pretty sure I am. Goldeen and Seeking are the only Pokemon well, that learned Waterfall naturally before it was finally not invented, but like turned into an HM attack.
Is it down and out?
I'm pretty sure Goldeen and Seeking are the only ones that get
What
Waterfall.
will the next Pokemon be?
Did my Charizard just lose a 1v1 to a Goldfish? Are you serious? Alright, let's go Clef and T-Bolt it.
Combatants face each other.
Ghastly's 4-3?
Oh, it's
That seems awfully large. That's interesting.
This is a fight between two.
Damn, so Charizard's actually a short king at 5'7". That's wild. Alright.
Thunderbolt.
Pokemon heights are funny, especially when you're talking about like serpents. You know, like Onyx, Melodic, even Dragonair. They're just like 20 feet tall. It's crazy. Those are some of the bigger Pokemon in existence. You know, whatever kind of like snakish, like serpent kind of Pokemon. They're always way bigger than they're portrayed. Let's go for some metronomes here. Due to just being so long, having like a snake shape. Okay, a little stab payday. Take it. C-Ray's kind of annoying, but that's alright. That's alright, let's take it out with a T-Bolt here. I wasn't sure if I broke through confusion. I thought I did because it said Thunderbolt, but sometimes those little question marks still pop above your head.
What now?
Alright,
There's a big difference in
how's about we end this thing off in style? There's only 2 HP left, so whatever attack we pull with Metronome should do it. High jump kick? No! Do I still take a recoil? So wait, high jump kick was actually a move back in Gen 1? I didn't think high jump kick came around until Gen 3. Interesting. Okay. That'll do 50 damage. Bro only has 2 HP left. We'll take it. It's actually a pretty cool looking animation. So high jump kick must have been like a Hitmonlee exclusive in Gen 1, huh? Interesting. Furret is 5'11", damn. So you're telling me I'm a Furret? Okay. That's good to know. There's a Pokemon that's the same height as me. Alright. What do we got here? This is the old Dragon Tamer with the whip. Well, he has Charmander, but he ain't got no dragons. Let's go. Oh, and I didn't even see. Look at the 6th Pokemon. It says Le Squirt. Ain't no way bro's pulling up with Le Squirt right now. That's hilarious, bro. Well, you got to figure out what Pokemon are you then, DJ. You got to look at the heights. I feel like you'd be like a Victory Bell. Victory Bell's probably 6'1". Okay, speaking of Victory Bell, nah, I wouldn't be good against the fire types. Let's go Starmie and just hope that Le Squirt does not come out first. And if it does, we switch into Clef for the Thunderbolt. And we'll go back with the OG trio. We'll bring Nidoking in the back. Well, there you go, Jazzy. You already know. Alright, perfect. Bubble Beam the little lizard. Get him out of here, man. Mandercha. Is that enough? Yes, it is. That's a funny fainting animation right there. Keep sending them out, man. I got psychics for anything. Lithe Growl? Now that's a good fire type right there. Everybody knows I love me some Arcanine. And look at this little dude with his tongue hanging out his mouth too. That's a classic right there. Wait, you lived? You lived on 9 is crazy. I don't have a flying type, right? No, I brought Clef and Nidoking. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter. This is only going to do like 30 HP, but I was just thinking, you know, it's always fun to troll the opponent if you go for... Wait, that still hits? That's why I went for Swift. I didn't know how it would work. I kind of wanted to test that, but I clicked it not thinking it was not going to work. But that's why I clicked it. Huh. So see, the people out there are laughing at me for not putting T-Bolt on my Starmie. But what you got to say now, man? Surf still hits things underground, apparently. I don't know. Really? And in the air, too. Bro, I still remember the day that I found out. I didn't know, but I just randomly found out in a battle one day that Stone Edge can hit Pokemon that are up in the air flying. I kind of clicked it as a joke. One day, I think I had like a Machamp or Machoke against somebody that was flying up in the air. I was battling one of my friends with like the link cable, you know. Or maybe Stone Edge. No, Stone Edge didn't come out till Gen 4. So I think we were Wi-Fi battling in Gen 4, me and my buddy. And he like clicked fly, and I clicked Stone Edge just randomly, and it still hit the Pokemon that was flying in the air, and we were like, whoa! Didn't even know that was a thing. It was crazy. Yeah, nah, Stone Edge was Gen 4, I think, when it got invented. Okay, that is a very tan-looking Abra. Oh, you got a Slowpoke. I respect the poke. Either way, I feel like Clef is the best lead here. Clef, we'll bring Nidoking and Starmie. Why not?
This is it, the semifinals. No one wants to lose.
Was it named John? I didn't even see it. Or maybe, oh no, okay. John Lithe Growl must mean something. I don't get the reference. I was like, wait, there's no way that the Slowpoke wasn't named John. Slowpoke, the Growlithe. Yeah, my bad. I feel like that's the reference to something, but went right over my head, man. You got me. Alright, we take out the Slowpoke. That was a very, like pinkish orange looking Slowpoke. Bro sends out his purple eggs. Doesn't know that I'm packing Fire Blast, though. Also, the inside of one of those purple eggs looks very red. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's see if we can connect the blast. I think it had 85 accuracy. Gen 1.
This Pokemon looks strong. Wow, take it down with
Easy money, man. Look at Clef going crazy.
There's a difference in the number
I want to turn into a bowling ball again with Defense Curl, though. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Even though it was pretty obvious, I couldn't even put 2 and 2 together right there. Okay.
The battle has become one-sided.
I was thinking some kind of like Pokemon reference from the anime or something.
Wonderful.
All right, we're gonna zap this duck, and there you go. 3 attacks, 3 KOs for Clef. Easy money.
And there goes the battle.
Okay. So one more battle until we actually get like a trophy for like the Pokeball tier. And then we just keep it pushing, I guess. It's a little like rinse and repeat. 4 times in a row type thing. Okay. Oh, we get to fight the old man with the mustache right here. Whose mustache is better? Mine or old man? Oh, he's got a ditto. Abort mission. Honestly, I feel like Starmie kind of goes ham here in the lead. So we'll do it. Let's go ahead and bring Scyther for the first time ever. And we need Nidoking to like EQ the Magnemite. Kind of a wild lineup, but let's go for it.
This is it, the final battle. Who will bask in the
Starmie's just so fast and hits so hard that I like leading with it, but that's annoying to see the little purple jelly guy come out. Either way, we're faster. I'm gonna try to just OHKO it with a Psychic before it even transforms.
vigorous attack.
Oh, we get a crit. That should do it, huh? Yeah. Ain't no way you're living a crit.
On the word go.
Just like Xerneas got a critical hit with Moonblast last night
One from the word go.
against my Dialga in Pokemon Emerald Rogue.
Oh, it's sealed.
It's Seal like missing a E. It's just Cell.
Remaining Pokemon count is
Interesting.
3-2.
I'm just gonna click Psychic again. Why not?
In the air.
Okay.
There's the attack.
Give me a special. Oh, we got back-to-back crits. That's over for you, buddy.
Down. That didn't take long.
Yeah. Old man is getting sauced up right now. Let's get it.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
Did he bring the Magnemite? Dratini.
Oh, it's Dratini.
There we go.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3.
Let's go ahead and see if we can connect another 90% Blizzard
On one
on
side.
this poor little snake boy here.
No, it is Blizzard.
No, we missed. And we get hit by the T-Wave. Bruh.
Thunder Wave. Oops,
Wait a minute.
paralyzed.
This would be really annoying if Dratini has Wrap.
Flying in this battle.
I feel like Dratini has Wrap, which could theoretically put Starmie in a lock forever. So we're going to bring out Scyther for the first time. Even if we get hit by a Wrap here, like once it ends, then we could just outspeed it and attack it, you know? The Wrap is way too broken in Gen 1. As long as you're faster, you could essentially Wrap lock your opponent. Okay, that's another thing too.
A decent hit.
And never let him attack, but I've never seen what Scyther looks like in here, so I wanted to use it for a little bit.
Flow of battle.
Now we could just go 2 wing attacks. We could also SD wing attack, but
They strike
again, I'm like taking this like it's a competitive battle, even though it's just a Dratini.
advantage attack. Severe hit.
But again, wing attack is only 35 base power.
It can't make a move. What a
I'm just gonna go for another one. We will we'll get a chance to see what Swords Dance looks like probably later today. Let's just try to finish it off here.
wing attack. Major
I ain't trying to get hit by another T-Wave.
damage. Is it down and out?
Dratini stiffens up like a piece of cardboard, and Scyther slashes it in half. Let's get it.
Decided.
Okay. Give me my trophy, man. See you later, old man. Okay. Now what? Yeah, look at that, huh? That's fire. Pokeball Cup. No, Poké Cup, Pokeball clear. Okay. I'm just gonna let it shine for a little bit. Flex on the people. Okay, let's go get another one, huh? And hope that the progress saves there. Okay. So now it puts a little trophy in the picture. That's cool. I like that. Give me the great ball, man. We already got the team registered. We are chilling. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Same guy in the lead matchup again. Obviously a different team, but I'm kind of curious if the trainers are going to switch up at all. Either way, Starmie actually one-shots all 6 of these Pokemon with the Psychic, so we're going with Starmie in the front. We'll bring Nidoking for Earthquakes. And Clef in the back, why not? Now, we're laughing at Old Man now, but he might pull up in the Master Ball tier with a crazy team. We'll have to see. He's going to pull back up and try to get the last laugh, even though we got the first one. But for now, it is GG's to the Pokeball tier, homies. Now we're on to Great Ball. Now, I guess we'll, you know, in the Master Ball round, like, maybe I at least try to get a couple of free continues by sweeping the opponents, because who knows if I'm going to get blown up in Master Ball tier. I do really want to do this in one swoop. Try to get all 32 battles completed today. I mean, that would be nice. It'd be annoying to get to like Master Ball tier, lose, and have to start back over at the next for the next episode. So we'll see. And I highly doubt the continues would carry over from the Pokeball tier. So I got like 7 of them in the first round out of 8. But I'm assuming when we KO this Coughing, I'm only going to have 1 of them. But we'll see. You know, those are more so for when you're using rental Pokemon, because the movesets are awful. And it's a lot more RNG, but in this case with the juiced up movesets, I'm probably never going to need them, but never know. We'll see if I only have 1 continue or like 8 now. Okay, 1 continue. Gotcha, so they don't roll over. Okay. Guy got a little upgrade on his team. It's not bad. I think we go Nidoking though. We go Nidoking, Charizard, and Starmie. Yeah. Easy money, man. Look at that prediction. What's up with the pink and green magnets, though? Interesting. Either way, getting smoked by an Earthquake. Although, keep in mind, chat, only 2 times super effective, because there ain't no such thing as Steel type in Gen 1, so this is just pure electric. But those were like some saltwater taffy magnets there with the pink and green. That's what that reminds me of. Hey, man. I live close to the beach out here in California, so whenever you go to the beach, you got to get hooked up with the saltwater taffy. It's fire. Can we one-shot Weeping Bell with the EQ? No, not quite. Damn. Oh, bro, why does everybody put you... I mean, paralyze you? That was annoying. But we'll take it out with a Rock Slide. Let's see what this animation looks like. Easy there, Weeping Bell. Oh, don't be trying to suck my Nidoking like that, buddy. This is the first time I've seen Rock Slide in here. Well, during this playthrough. I probably saw it years ago when I played this as a kid.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
Alright, what'd you bring in the back? Something's gonna get smoked by an EQ. Yep, Electabuzz. Wow. That was a very green looking Electabuzz there.
The battle has become one-sided.
Hey buddy, I think your Electabuzz, not the Flash, bro. I think your Electabuzz is sick. You should go see Nurse Joy about that. But now we're paralyzed and have accuracy dropped. Nidoking doesn't care though. Yeah, I don't know, look how green that is, bro. That's pretty funny. Luckily, we never get paralyzed or miss. And yeah, Nidoking don't care, man. He's gonna dominate whatever's in front of him. Okay. Not bad, not bad. It is kind of weird how they use like the badges on this screen. I mean, it makes sense, but it's I don't know, it's still kind of weird. Okay, these teams are looking a little more powerful here. I respect that. I think Starmie's the best. It's just a bad lead matchup against Clef and Drowsy, but Drowsy would be annoying. We could probably just hard switch into Nidoking, hit it with physical attacks. I'm gonna go Starmie, Nidoking, Zard here. Yeah, exactly. Like this. Look how purple this Poliwhirl. That actually looks kind of cool though. I ain't gonna lie. Wait a minute. That's right. This is not fighting type till Poliwrath. You're faster? What? We got AI out here like hard switching? Nah, there's no way. Into Clefable. This is the French version of Clefable. It's Clefable. Either way, that's kind of like sus to hard switch into a Psychic, but okay. That didn't quite do half, even though the HP bar turned yellow, so it's gonna live this. Yeah. Alright, bro's out here trying to counter a Psychic. Let's see if we can take it out with a Swift from 12 HP. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the French Clef lived that. See you later, Clefable. Alright, bring that thing back out, man. Okay. You hard switch into it, just, you know, hard switch into Clef just to bring this thing back out is crazy. That just means whatever you have in the back is weak to Psychic, most likely. And I mean, Poliwhirl can still live this because it's not a fighting type yet. I don't know why bro switched. Metronome Amnesia. Oh, is this the trainer that had all the metronomes last time? So is he gonna have these like every time? Interesting. Insult to injury, we get the crit. Let's get it.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
Okay, I just realized I forgot to click the recording button. That's not great, but we'll still have to figure it out. Dang it, I did this once before in Polished Crystal on like episode 7 or 8. It means the video quality is going to be bad like whenever I drop frames, and we do have a little bit of drop frames here, so I don't know. I could always click the recording button now and like smash them together. I might as well just in case it goes sideways, but let's do that. Dang it, man, I messed up again. Oh well. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue, and we gonna keep it pushing regardless. It's all good. Okay. There's a lot of Pokemon here weak to electric and water, so definitely Clef and Starmie. And you know what? Actually, hold on. Can I take them off? Victory Bell actually hits all of them super effectively. They're all weak to grass. We'll bring Clef and Starmie in the back. Let's get some Victory Bell action here. Okay. That was an interesting little animation. Oh, we got the Krabby Patty. Let's take it out with a Razor Leaf. That's one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon right there. I love Krabby and Kingler. I just never get to use them very much because they're not that good in battle. But that's alright. Exactly, yeah. See, they have no Spadef. Alright. What you got next, man? Dratty. What is it? What kind of a nickname is that? Alright, Razor Leaf it up. We're going for the clean sweep here with Victory Bell. Let's get it. Back-to-back crits with the Razor Leaf is crazy. I'm gonna say Onyx is in the back. Let's see. Oh, it was the other ground type. It's a very dark gray looking Graveler with a green tongue. Interesting.
become more
Anyway,
exciting.
3 Razor Leafs. Can we get 3 crits? Either way, it's 3 Okos, man.
How's that?
Graveler ain't taking this. We do get 3 crits. Damn. Razor Leaf kind of OP, I guess. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Alright, now we're like, what, we're like 12 out of 32 battles? Dang. We still have a long way to go, but that's alright. At least they're going pretty quick. The second half will be a little bit harder when they're like all fully evolved mons, but realistically we shouldn't really have a problem with any of these. Except that blue looking Haunt. Oh, we might actually see Haunter now. That's right. 'Cause we were talking about Ghastly earlier. Okay. What do we do here? Starmie's not bad. We need Clef for T-Bolt. We'll bring Nidoking too, why not? Yeah, right? I know, I feel like it's gonna get crazy in the second half. Oh, we finally get to see Haunter. Very blue looking Haunter. I'm gonna wait for a second for it to like zoom out. Okay, yeah. That does look kind of about the same size as Ghastly. Maybe a little bit bigger, but last time we had Charizard out there. Well, it's hard to tell. Honestly, those are some pretty crispy looking graphics there on Haunter. That's not bad. This must be like a slightly, you know, upscaled visuals here with the Project 64 emulator. Okay. Look at Tongue. We're gonna Bubble Beam this thing.
How will the type difference affect that?
I'm gonna clean off that dirty ass Tongue there. Look at Tongue. I got you.
What now?
Although it's might be like a 3-hit KO. Yeah, Look at Tongue is pretty bulky. Well, don't be doing this again, man.
Supersonic. It's confused.
Bubble Beam is so weak that Psychic would actually take it out, so I'm gonna go for it, but I might hit myself. We'll see. Jinxed it. It's gonna click T-Wave now. Why? Okay, Seismitoss. That's fine. That's fine. We can deal with that. We can deal with that.
Both Pokemon appear equally fit.
Okay. You got it this time, Starmie. Come on. There we go. Oh, no, it does. Okay.
Oh, it's confused.
I thought if it said the word that, or like the attack name, that it means it's gonna go through.
Harsh blow.
I guess the question marks show up after that. Okay.
Neither one is conceding an inch.
That's alright. We got it here. Watch.
It's still
No way we get 1v1 by a lick of tongue, bro. That's crazy. Too bad they don't have Persian berries yet. That's alright. We bring out Nidoking, we kick this thing in the face twice, and it's gonna go down. Actually, double kick is so bad it might not. I should probably Earthquake, but for science, we're going for double kick. Watch this. Either way, we're still gonna get the dub, so it don't matter.
Pokemon are entirely different.
But yeah, you know, double kick's super effective, but it's such a weak attack that it might not take it out from here. I need to know.
Double kick.
Oh, it doesn't both? Okay. Yeah, see, exactly. Alright, well, here we go again with Supersonic.
What'll it do?
See if you can... Oh, okay, you missed. Never mind.
The intense
Alright,
battle
I'm gonna throw a gigantic rock at this thing by clicking strength, and we're gonna take it out like that.
right. Hit the weak spot.
Now we get the crit. Would have been nice on one of the double kicks, but that's alright.
There's only
Alright, what
one
you got in the back,
Pokemon
man?
left in reserve.
Ghastly again, perfect.
The remaining Pokemon
Ghastly should look... Nidoking looks pretty small. Ghastly gonna look a lot bigger than that. We'll see if the camera pans out. Ghastly's like twice the size of Nidoking. That's wild. Yeah. That's pretty crazy to look at right there.
Earthquake. Wow, that's an effective hit.
Not too shabby.
Take it down with one hit. And
Okay.
there goes the battle.
We don't get to continue off this one because Starmie got stalled out by the Supersonics, but that happens sometimes. You know, it's all good. Jazzy, what you talking about? Fun adventure. Okay, it looks like it's the same 8 trainers. They just, why does that Eevee look so big? You already know, man. You already know. A little stadium on Sunday. Let's get it. What are we doing here? Starmie, Victory Bell, and Nidoking. Little stadium Sundays. We're almost halfway through the Poké Cup. That looks way different than the one we literally just fought. Okay. We can probably two-shot with Psychic. I ain't going for Bubble Beam again. About to rinse and repeat though. Let me see how much this does. Yeah, that looks better. Toxic? Yeah, this thing is pretty toxic. Joke's on you, lick a tongue. You know what? I don't know if Bubble Beam kills, but we gonna try it. Let's do it. Oh, we get a crit? Yeah, definitely. That's justice right there for what just happened with the confusion last time.
The next Pokemon is being prepped.
Oh, not the Diglett. Please go for Metronome and get Fly. That'd be lit. Look at this dude's little sprite above where it says let it dig. He looks like he's kind of sad and cold, so we're gonna go ahead and hit, add insult to injury, and I'm gonna click Blizzard instead of Bubble Beam. We gonna freeze this little mole, send him back underground. Only 85 HP is wild, by the way. Level 51. Yeah, I kind of feel bad right there. Diglett looked kind of sad.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
AI text adventure. Interesting, interesting. All right, Marowak. Whack-a-Marrow.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided. Bumblebee.
I feel like this will probably take it out in one hit. Oh yeah, okay. If we get a crit, then for sure.
Take it down with one hit.
Dang it, bro. I still can't believe I forgot to click the recording button.
There goes the battle.
Up until like 10 minutes ago. Oh well. At least we got the VOD footage. Again, it might be a little glitchy, but it's gonna have to get the job done. It'll be alright. I think people were telling me in the Polished Crystal video, the one other time I forgot, that I guess the footage ended up being okay. It's not only like the visual footage, but the audio levels as well too. Like they might be a little bit different. And that's what I worry about the most. Okay. What are we doing here? There's a couple birds. I think we need Clefable, but I don't think it's the best lead. I think I'm going to lead Zard. And bring Clef. And how about Starmie? Nidoking ain't really going to tank the psychic hits here. Yeah. The nickname's like, yeah, and affecting the colors of them. Throw a Weedle in the sky. Alright. What's a mime to a Zard, man? Burn this thing. Get him out of here. He gonna sit there and set up a reflect. Watch this. Trying to predict something dumb. Because I feel like he was gonna take that if I didn't get a crit. Get your ass back in Ash Ketchum's house, man. Go clean it up. What is Mr. Mime doing out here? Yeah, it was pretty funny earlier. I don't know if you were in here at the beginning, but we saw a Machoke use Metronome and it pulled Fly out of it. It's pretty funny to see Machoke fly up in the sky. Another crit? Damn, Zard's going crazy, actually.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
Alright, what you got in the bag, man? Oh, the Abra? Easy money. The overly tanned Abra. You know what? He has 100 HP. I was going to Dragon Rage it twice, but I thought it was going to have more like 80. Let's go ahead and hit this poor little guy with a Hyper Beam. Send him into another dimension. See ya, Abra. Okay. Charizard 3 for 3 with the crits. What was What is this? Hey, that little animation there after Abra faints, that reminds me of the Redeads from Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Or, there's been Redeads in a lot of Zelda games, but... No, it wasn't Ocarina of Time. Of course they're in there, but it was the ones from Twilight Princess. When you're in the forest trying to get the Master Sword in Twilight Princess, those weren't Redeads. I don't know what those things were called. They were like helping the Skull Kid as you're trying to get Master Sword in Twilight Princess. But whatever those abominations were, that's what Abra's his death animation was right there. Okay, what do we got in this lineup? Venomoth, Parasect. Charizard wouldn't be bad here because it can also hit Charmeleon with an EQ. Let's go ahead and lead Zard. Bring Clef for the Poliwhirl so I could T-Bolt it. And for Wigglytuff and Dragonair, I don't know. I'll just bring Starmie. Charizard, Clef, Starmie. Let's get it.
This is it, the final
Right on with the Horn Drill.
will bask in the glory of the championship.
I know. If I get hit by a Horn Drill or a Sheer Cold, that would be tragic. Or a Fisher. Alright. My little nephew decided to pull up here. We're going to teach him a lesson with the EQ. Get him out of here.
Earthquake.
It says Charleon.
Take it
Interesting nickname. Okay.
go.
Nah, Charizard's going crazy right now, though.
From the word go.
What else we got?
Oh, it's Wigglytuff.
Oh, right, and Polished Crystal when Lyra nicknamed Toto.
How will the type
That was classic.
affect that?
I'm kind of curious what Lyra would have done if she had the other two starters. If she had Chikorita or Cyndaquil.
What's the week?
Oh, how did you live that? You ain't even hitting this 90% watch.
Next the week.
Wait,
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
did super effective? Really? I did not know that in Gen 1. Let's go for the Dragon Rage to finish it off because it does 40, but... Charizard got hit super effectively by Blizzard? Huh? Blizzard and Ice Beam?
A hit.
Really?
Oh, is it down and out?
Add that to the list, man, of why Charizard's the worst starter in Gen 1.
Difference in the
That's not a hot
number
take.
of reserve Pokemon.
Blastoise is the king. Venusaur is way better than Charizard, too.
Oh, it's Dragon
Ain't no way bro is weak to ice attacks. What?
The
Hey,
remaining
you learn
Pokemon
something new every day.
3 to 1.
That's crazy.
The battle has become
Whoops,
one-sided.
I accidentally clicked Flamethrower. That's alright.
What's next?
Did you guys know that? The Charizard was weak to ice attacks? Huh. Alright, man. 20th time I've been paralyzed here in the last hour.
It's paralyzed.
That's alright.
What a
I'm gonna click Dragon Rage, and then it's gonna get KO'd to the burn.
go into battle posing.
Okay, Ice Beam, here we go again.
What's this?
Huh.
Super effective.
I never knew that. That's interesting. Alright, takes the burn damage first, and then we'll take it out with the Dragon Rage, because it's under 40.
Oh! Oh! It's down!
Easy money. Another Zard sweep.
The champion has been decided!
Okay. And that is the 16th of the 32 battles today. It is still the old man at the end. Well, yeah, but, you know, he's only neutralized. But I guess fire didn't resist it back then. It's interesting. Okay. That's fire. It's got a G on it. Let's go. That looks so sick. Hell yeah. I like that. For those who don't know, the Great Ball is my favorite Pokeball of all time, and my real name is actually Gabe. So to have a G on the Great Ball, that right there, that's actually my trophy, man. How do I order one of those on eBay? I would display that right here on my desk if I could. That's fire. My favorite Pokeball plus the first letter of my first name. Okay. Let's get it, man. 2 out of 4. A little bit more to go. Ultra Ball tier. Is it going to get Shiesty now? What do we got here? I don't know. This could get a little weird. Especially because, like, I didn't go with the best movesets. I'm just here for a good time, man. If we end up getting smoked, it is what it is. Okay. Venomoth. That is a very interesting looking Arbok. And a green looking Primeape here. Either way, Charizard feels like a good lead, although I didn't put Fly on it. We can EQ like almost everything. I'm gonna lead Zard. We definitely bring Starmie for the Psychic on Machoke and Poliwrath, and actually they're all weak to Psychic. Never mind. And then I'll just take Clef in the back. In my head, I keep thinking Clef is a Fairy type. I gotta remember it's just a normal type, man. Yeah, that's wild, Jazzy. I literally did not know that. That it was neutral. This is a bad matchup. I'm gonna EQ it anyway. Realistically, Starmie's gonna sweep, so it's fine. I did not know that Ice was just neutral against Fire. That's kind of cool. We learned something new. Can we tank this? Aw, easy money, man. What are you doing with the surfing Poliwrath here? This could be a roll. It did a little over half, but only by 5 HP, so I don't know. Oh, we got a crit. Okay. Not bad, not bad.
The next Pokemon is being pressed.
Arbok. That's my prediction here. Oh, Primeape. Okay. This thing looks like it's so sick it's about to turn into an Annihilate. Let's burn it with Flamethrower. We outspeed, because I got those EVs on me, you already know. He tanks it, though. Actually, pretty easily. That only did like 100. Oh, nah. Not the... If we don't dodge, we're cooked. Later, Charizard. Yeah, for real. Charizard's crit... He has like an 80% crit rate. This is wild. Anyway, Starmie about to clean up from here. Easy money. Okay.
The Pokemon are entirely different types.
You know what? We don't even need a Psychic. I kind of just feel like hitting this thing with a Bubble Beam, so I'm going for it. If he lives, it's whatever. We'll take it out next turn with a Swift. Yeah, you ain't taking that, buddy. Alright, and then he has like a Machoke, and the rest of the team are Poison types. Either way, we're clicking Psychic next turn, but we don't get the continue. That's alright. Big Daddy Muck.
The remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1.
If anything can take a Psychic, it's probably Muck, because it has a pretty good SpDef stat and HP. Oh wait, but in this game, right, it's just special. I wonder what Muck's special was in Gen 1. It was probably good, huh? Because it's one of those things, like, it doesn't have great special attack, but it has really good SpDef. Okay. I'll boot it up in a second. I don't have it open right now. Okay. We don't get to continue on the first battle, but that's alright. Let's check the other one here. 3 electric types and 3 grass types. Okay. Nidoking for the EQs. Charizard, EQ, and Flamethrower. And Starmie for Psychic on Victory Bell and Vileplume. I don't know. Clef has Fire Blast too. Starmie would have an issue with the 3 electric types. Oh, I guess the grass types too. Let's go Clef. Nidoking in the lead, and then Zard and Clef in the back. I like it. Yeah, no, Muck has... What's up, Ninja? Good to see you, by the way. Muck does have good attack. But I wonder if it has good special in Gen 1, just because it has, like, really good special defense, you know, but... That was, like, before it got split. That might be the most pathetic Hyper Beam I've ever seen in my life. There ain't no way. Yeah, Electabuzz, I know, right? Electabuzz was a monster in Gym Leader Castle. He was going crazy. Okay, level 54 Electro. What are you doing out here with that thing? I guess this was level 50 to 55. I just went with everybody at 50. I don't know. It was kind of weird. This is a bad matchup, by the way, because Tangela has good defense. And I don't really have any way to hit it. Let's go for a Rock Slide, try to get like a cheeky flinch, but this is about to be like a 5-hit KO. Yeah, no, Electrode's physical attack is trash. I'm telling you guys, my Tangela's got really good Fizz Def and Tangrowth too, but... Okay, this is annoying, and I feel like he's going to sit here and spam Mega Drain, which is neutral. Nidoking has no chance to win this 1v1, especially being paralyzed. So we're going Zard to resist the Mega Drain, and we're barbecuing this thing with a single flamethrower. Watch this. I feel like this is going to be a Mega Drain, probably. Yeah. Again, Gen 1 move pool selection, pretty limited. That's going to be the one and only time we ever get sucked by Tangela. This is dying to a flamethrower right here. You seen that? It said it sucked the HP. Oh, you can suck on this flamethrower, Tangela. Get out of here. No way you live that, right? Okay. I thought maybe for a second it was going to tank it. That would have shocked me.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
Send out your victory bell in the back, man. I'll barbecue that too. It is. Nice. That's a very orange-looking pair there.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1.
Victrace. I'm just taking like mental notes of these nicknames to try to. It is kind of cool, like the alternate colors. So I gotta remember that nickname if I ever want to use the orange victory bell. That looks really cool. Here we go again with Stun Spore. Honestly though, better than Sleep Powder. Let's go for Dragon Rage. Does 40 damage. Even if he, you know, sucks me with some Mega Drain, we'll still take it out. He goes for Acid instead. Alright. GG's. Give me this continue here. I kind of like the blue fire on Dragon Rage. Like that looks kind of cool right there, actually. Even though it's like the 5th time I clicked it, I'd never noticed it till right now. Yeah, they are from my Pokemon Blue version save file, but I didn't actually train them. I generate them in PK Hex. Because that way I can make like 30 Pokemon within 2 minutes. And then we can use whatever we want. It's real quick and easy. Full disclosure, I don't actually train these in-game in Blue version. Because that would take like 20 hours. Okay. Gengar, Primeape, Chansey. Chansey's always an issue. I gotta make sure I bring Nidoking for that. Chansey is like the GOAT of Pokemon Stadium because it has a sky-high special attack, which actually gives it offensive attacking power. Like Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, you know, stuff like that. Once they changed special to split it, being special attack and special defense, that's when Chansey became pathetic. But in this game, Chansey hits like a truck because it has that massive special stat. So Nidoking wouldn't be a bad matchup. It just has an issue with Hypno and Mr. Mime. So we need an answer for those two, which would be... Scyther's moveset's really bad, by the way. It just has Slash. Scyther's not bad. It just wouldn't do anything against Gengar and Golem, so I don't think I bring it here. We'll just lead off with Charizard. But I have to bring Nidoking for Chansey. I have to. Actually, Charizard has EQ to handle Chansey as well. And who's better in the back between Starmie and Clef? Probably Starmie. Yeah. Muck had 65 special? Okay, so it must have went off like special attack then, instead of Spadef. So once they split that, they just gave Muck really good Spadef. Alright, we can flamethrower this. No, Game Shark, no. Because the blue version save file is like on an emulator here on the computer, you just take that save file and you can toss it right into PK Hex. I'm glad I didn't click. I was about to click Earthquake right there. Clef had 85 special, yeah. What? A little Swaparooski? That's why I love Clef, man. Even though it has like very mid stats across the board. I don't know why bro's swapping into his Orange Tongue Gengar. He's gonna get smoked by an Earthquake. Nah, this guy had a good team, but he's throwing, actually. Thinks his Gengar is going to outspeed my Charizard. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Catch this Earthquake. Oh, you don't know? You don't know about PK Hex, Ninja? It's a pretty cool little program. It's just a time saver. You can, you know, edit the Pokemon in your save file from the different ROMs that you have. Okay, here's 332 HP. You guys remember the old Gen 4 memes with Chansey and Blissey? Watching that HP bar slowly drain down? Oh, okay. That only does half? Ain't no way you're out here singing. Nah. You're gonna miss that. Okay. That would have been annoying. Get this thing off the field, man. I ain't dealing with Chansey. If it would have clicked T-Bolt, it might have actually OHKO'd me right there. Decided to go for Sing instead. And luckily, you know, little bob and weave on that Sing. Ain't no way, man. Mr. Mime in the... Oh, wait. This is the same Mr. Mime. We already hit this with a flamethrower and then he swapped out after. Alright, well, we know flamethrower does over half. Let's go for it. Chansey's HP out the window for real. But yeah, in Gen 4, like, it was hilarious. When you would hit that thing with, like, a close combat for the one-hit KO, but it would take, like, 45 minutes for the HP bar to drain down in Gen 4. That was funny. Good times, man. Good times. Okay. I didn't think Charizard was going to sweep, but this guy was kind of trolling. Oh, that was the metronome guy, wasn't it? Wouldn't know, because he never, like, got a hit off. He used one attack the entire battle. It was Sing with Chansey. That's the only actual attack we saw there. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be the first time seeing Blastoise too. Well, honestly, everything is weak to grass, so I think we need to bring Victory Bell back. Although Victory Bell would get smoked by Starmie's Psychic and Dugong's Ice attacks, but we don't have to lead Victory Bell either. You know what? I'm going to. Victory Bell, Clef for the T-Bolts. And... Nidoking? No. Nidoking will get hit by all these water attacks. Victory Bell, Clef, and I guess Starmie in the back. Yeah, Blissey in Gen 2, exactly. Alright, Victory Bell, don't get one shot by a Psychic, buddy. At least get a hit off. Okay. You ain't even packing Blizzard. Watch this. Razor Leaf, get him. By the way, Victory Bell's like 3 for 3 with getting crits on Razor Leaf. Make that 4 for 4. Oh. Taking out Stoice in one hit. Let's go. Oh, that's huge right there. Yeah, that's a good point too. Scyther has really bad access to like no attacks in Gen 1. It has an awful moveset. It doesn't even get a single bug attack, and I think the only flying attack that Scyther gets, I think, was just wing attack, which is like 35 base power. Dang it. Ninja, we were talking about it earlier this morning about Aerodactyl. I didn't realize this until I was looking it up, but did you know that Aerodactyl gets 0 rock attacks in Gen 1? That's really annoying. Oh, not the crit, bro. Okay, you gotta connect this. He's got an evasion boost up. But I was shocked to learn Aerodactyl. Okay, nice. That'll take it out. I was shocked to learn Aerodactyl doesn't get any rock attacks in Gen 1. That's pretty lame. Okay, Victory Bell's doing a good job here. This battle could have been shiesty too. Starmie. We got Clef with the T-Bolts for this. Because I probably drop here to what? Just go for Psychic, bro. Yeah. Yeah, the Scyther moveset that I made for this team is okay. Razor Leaf is OP. It's crit every single time I used it. But Scyther's moveset was just like Swords Dance, Quick Attack, Slash, and Wing Attack. It's really bad. It's like everything is resisted by rock types. It's unfortunate. It wasn't until like Fire Red Leaf Green when you could probably get like Brick Break for it and Aerial Ace. I mean, Wing Attack was buffed to 60 base power as well. But in Gen 1, Wing Attack is only 35 base power, so even though Scyther gets stab on it, it's still really weak. I just wanted to use Scyther on the team because he looks cool, but I haven't pulled it out very much today. Okay. This feels like a Nidoking lead to me, to be honest. Cloyster would be an issue, but we got Victory Bell to deal with that. So Nidoking lead with Victory Bell and probably Charizard. I need Charizard's EQ for Gengar and Magmar, and then the Flamethrower. No, Magneton's electric. I'll still bring Charizard. But that's right. Don't hit Magneton with a Flamethrower. Steel type don't exist in Gen 1. Yeah, that's why I pretty much never pulled it out. Okay, this is not an ideal matchup. Also, switching into Victory Bell is kind of pointless, though, so we're just going to have to stay in here. Uh-oh. This could get a little weird. Oh, we're faster? That's a pretty slow Tentacruel, then. Okay, never mind. We get a crit. If we would have got outsped and hit with a Surf, though, that might have been GG's for Nidoking. Tentacruel's way faster than Nidoking, so... Clearly, bro doesn't know about EV training here. And it might just be an EQ sweep. Oh, it didn't even get Wing Attack till yellow? Oh, damn. I'm a hacker then. Whoops. Because I got Wing Attack on it today from a blue version save file. That's the same Magneton with the saltwater taffy magnets. Damn, so Scyther was just awful in red and blue then. What, it only got access to normal attacks? That's crazy. Whoa, Mr. Big Head. What is this? That's a very large dome right there. Goofy looking Magmar. It normally doesn't look like that in the mainline games. But this is gonna be an EQ sweep. All because we outsped Tentacruel. Why am I losing my voice? Too much talking yesterday in Emerald Rogue. That was an 8-hour banger. Didn't win though, so it don't matter. Alright. Is that 5 for 5? No, we only got 4 continues out of 5. Okay. Still haven't needed one all day. You know, everybody watching knows that, but I feel like we might need to mix in a continue here and there. You never know. You never know. Okay. Let's see. I mean, you actually have like no repeating types. Interesting. Who's the lead here? I think Starmie is actually the lead, looking at everybody. Because Kingler we could just hit with a Psychic either ways. Persian is an issue. It's very fast, and critical hits are kind of based on speed. So, back in Gen 1. So Persian could be an issue. I have nothing to resist normal attacks. So I'm going to lead Starmie. I'm going to bring Clef. And we also... I don't know about the last one. Like, either Nidoking or Zard. Let's just go Nidoking. This is an interesting matchup here, actually. Only, yeah, because this is a problem. But you know what? Starmie should actually outspeed this. But still, if this thing crits me, I feel like it can tank a Psychic. If it crits me back, I might get one shot. Persian, oddly enough, is like one of the biggest threats in Gen 1. Because of Slash getting crits like crazy. High crit ratio plus Persian's really fast. Wait, what?
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
Never mind, chat. That damage makes no. That should have done way over half. I thought it was gonna Oko, but that should have done way over half. Okay, 0 attack IV confirmed. Oh, that was crazy. We'll take it. I mean, you know, obviously, Persian doesn't have like the best attack stat, but critical hits were so devastating back in the day that unless Stadium changed like the calculation, but I remember crits being way more devastating. Interesting. So see, he crits that and does like kind of the same damage, but it's not even stab boosted because he's not a normal type. I don't know. Let's just spit some bubbles at it and get him out of here. That was really confusing damage on Persian.
There it goes. Perfect game.
Anyway, I'll take it. Again, we're out here trying to dominate, man. We're out here to have fun, number one. Number two, we're trying to dominate as well. Leer King.
Oh, it's Kingler.
That's my goat right there. Unfortunately, bro folds to any special attack, so
3 to 1.
let's take him out with a
The
psychic.
battle has become one-sided. What's next?
Even if he lives and tries to go for Crab Hammer, I'll still take. Oh, we got a crit. GG's, buddy.
Taken down with one hit.
It always pains me to KO a Kingler, but I have to do it. I have to do it.
Battle.
There we go, Starmie. See you working. Let's go, man. Okay. 2 more battles to go till we're 75% of the way there. Let's do it. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. You got 3 psychics up top and 3 birds on the bottom. Okay. Well, Clef can handle the birds because of T-Bolt. Who else is good here? Also, T-Bolt hits Bro as well. Victory Bell's not great because of getting hit by psychic and flying attacks potentially. Starmie's not bad. I mean, my Starmie's, you know, it's like EV trained or whatever, so it's probably going to be faster than things it shouldn't be. Like Aerodactyl and Alakazam. I think I lead Starmie. I think we definitely need Clef in the back. And probably Zard too, because Zard can actually take Psychic from Alakazam, whereas Nidoking probably can't. And he's slower.
This is it, the semifinals. No one wants to lose.
Semifinals, baby, lock in. Let's go. Of course you lead Zam. That's annoying. Would Swift do more than Bubble Beam? No, Starmie's physical attack is so bad.
Into battle poses.
And you know, Bubble Beam is stab plus special stats higher. But this is not even going to be a 2-shot either. That's why I was kind of thinking about Swift. Okay, we resist this. Hopefully we don't get like a special drop though. Oh, a crit. Nice. That's fine. If a crit's doing that much, then a regular hit, it's only doing like 20 damage. We're good, we're good.
What now?
And actually, just out of curiosity, I'm gonna, because the next Bubble Beam doesn't take it out anyway. Okay, well I was gonna say I'm going for Swift, but I definitely am now. That's for sure.
Neither one is complete.
But regardless, even before that flash, like, because the next Bubble Beam doesn't get it, you know, we might as well see how much Swift does, because
Fighting pose.
even though I have a bad attack stat, Alakazam's Fizz Def is even worse.
Good hit.
That about makes sense. It's kind of like the same damage as Bubble Beam.
Yeah.
Bro has Tri-Attack is kind of OP.
What a furious battle.
Alright, this Alakazam was pretty weak, though. He got the Adamant Nature. Obviously, that's a joke. Natures didn't come around till Gen 3. Okay.
Oh, is it down and out?
Get him up and get him out, man. Get your spoons out of here, bro.
What will the next
Who's next?
Pokemon be?
Please don't be Hypno. Anything but that abomination. Okay, Dodrio. Dodrio's really fast, but again, my Starmie should outspeed it.
Difference effect.
Being trained up. You know what? We're going for the 90% Blizzard. Let's get it. Please connect this, Starmie. No, I thought I was going to hit it. We could take Drill Peck, right? Barely. We could take it. Okay, that only does half. We're good, we're good, we're good.
Battle rages on.
Come on, Starmie. You got to hit the Blizzard here.
Whoa!
Yeah, buddy. See ya, Dodrio.
Wow! That didn't take much.
Easy money, man.
Difference in the number
Blizzard is
of
way too
reserve
strong.
Pokemon.
Although we have missed it twice today at 90%. A little sus.
Oh, it's Aerodactyl.
Okay, let's see if we can outspeed Arrow. I should, but
3 to 1.
obviously Aerodactyl has a higher base speed stat than Starmie. But yeah, see? I be grinding on all them not level 1, but Route 1. But wait, what? Oh, I got hit with Flash. That's why.
That's a good hit.
I was gonna say I was EV training with all the Pidgeys and Rattatas on Route 1, but
Which Pokemon?
I started to say level 1. This might be an issue. Hold on.
They strike fighting poses.
I forgot about the Flash from Alakazam, yeah. Alright, Clefable. Get in there with the T-Bolt.
Stock is 2-1. The combatants are making sparks fly.
He's going for fly. Oh, it has to recharge. I thought... Didn't we try that in Gym Leader Castle where... Oh, GG's, bro. You ain't living a crit. I thought in Gym Leader Castle if you... Oh, no, it was double edge. If you get the KO with double edge, you don't actually take recoil. That's what we learned in Gym Leader Castle. This is different. Alright. One more battle against the old man. And we're 75% of the way there. In the Poké Cup challenge. What do we got? He's got the duck. Okay. The Pokeball could be annoying here. I feel like I have to bring Starmie because of Blizzard for D-Knight. Plus Bubble Beam smokes Nidoking and Flareon, but leading with Starmie could be bad if bro pulls up Electrode, so I'm going to lead Zard and bring Nidoking and Starmie in the back. I think that's the play here. We'll make it work. See? He led with the Pokeball. We gonna live a T-Bolt because Electrode sucks. Then I'm gonna smoke it with an Earthquake. Watch this. Only way I don't is if I get full para'd off this. Okay, no para. No para. We're good, we're good. Break this Pokeball in half. There's no way bro tanks that. Do we switch to Nidoking? I think I should actually, because Zard would go down to the next T-Bolt. Even if this thing blows up on Nidoking, that's whatever. Because at least it'll go down, but I ain't trying to lose Zard here. I might need that for Pinsir. Flamethrower that thing. Go ahead and T-Bolt again, clown. I also thought there was a chance he might explode on Zard, which obviously would have taken it out too, but you get a crit on Nidoking. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Hey, Electro put in work. He almost took out 2 Pokemon himself. Hold on now, hold on. We might be in trouble. Never mind. He's got a Flareon. Oh, don't be twerking on my Nidoking. Get out of here, man. Earthquake. Get it. What? Oh. Don't tell me he's switching to D-Knight, bro. You gotta love how the AI... He did. That's a good prediction, but... Why wouldn't you just send out D-Knight in the first place, bro? Sends out a Flareon just to be like, wait, wrong one. Switch out. Okay, well, we're probably not going to outspeed D-Knights. We'll just sack Nidoking here. Oh, I do. It's crazy. Actually. Okay. Dragon Rage, that is enough to take me out. Because we only got 34 HP. But we're good. We go Starmie. We smoke it with a Blizzard. And then we Bubble Beam the Flareon when it comes back out. Also, we have Charizard for Earthquake. If we need Earthquake against Flareon, but Starmie clean up from here. It's not bad, that's not bad. Blizzard. See ya, Dragonite. This time I don't have my accuracy lowered from Flash. So 90% chance you're going down. With the crit. Pain for that Dragonite. I'll take it. And we do a couple Bubble Beams on Flareon and we're good to go, man. Easy money. This guy loves sending out his Flareon just to twerk at me. It ain't gonna help you win the battle, man. You might get some style points, but you ain't winning the battle. And at the end of the day, it's as simple as that, man. W's and L's. That's what separates. Style points don't mean nothing. Don't para. Alright, cool. GG's. 3 out of 4 trophies acquired. Let's see if this one has a U on it for Ultra Ball. Like the Great Ball one had a G. Now it was like dry humping the ground right there. That was... What is going on with Flareon in this game, man? What are we doing? Whoever coded Flareon in this game, I got some questions to answer here. Okay. Not bad, not bad. We'll see what this trophy looks like. Oh, it does have a U on it. Okay, so the Master Ball one, well, that's definitely going to have an M. It normally does, but the Great Ball and the Ultra Balls don't normally have letters like that. That was kind of cool, actually. Okay, let's do it, man. One more round to go. Can we get the job done without taking any L's today? I don't know. It's a tall task. Master Ball. Now again, we might have to do this again at some point for round 2. I heard there's a round 2. I don't know how all that works, but we're far from it, so... Wait, I don't mean to do registered. Oh yeah, Yeah, this is how we do it. No, I was definitely on the wrong screen. That's what I meant to do, but... Okay, it seems to be the same 8 trainers every time. They're just upgrading their teams. This first one gets glitched out, but then we're good after that. Okay. So again, this is the one where Starmie 6-0s with Psychic. We'll just lead off with it. We'll bring Charizard and Nidoking in the back. A lot of stuff that folds to Earthquake, too. Alright, Starmie. If we can start this off with getting a continue, that might be all we need is just one of them. Let's hope we don't need none. Can Primeape tank a Psychic? The answer, in my opinion, is no. Let's find out. Doesn't have an Assault Vest. GG's. Okay. Keep sending him out, man. If Muck only has 65 special, he's going to fold to a Psychic too. Yeah, nah. Even though you got 185 HP, that's impressive, but 65 special defense ain't going to get the job done, Chief. See ya. Okay, now there's definitely no chance he lives. If I get a crit, that's all I need to ensure one-shots here.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
Okay. Machamp?
Oh, it's Machamp.
Sorry, buddy.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1.
Remember, Machamp, don't skip leg day. Back in the gym, man. Upper body looking pretty swole. The lower half don't match, man. You need to go work out your legs more. And that's why you couldn't take a Psychic. GG's. Starmie with the sweep. Let's go. Alright. So I wonder if the third guy is still going to spam Metronome, the juggler dude. We'll have to see when we get there, but he'd be switching around too much. He doesn't even get any hits off. But it seemed like his whole team had Metronome in the first couple rounds. Who is this guy pulling up with a Zapdos, bro? Well, huh? Honestly, though, Nidoking has Rock Slide and Earthquake. I think I'd just lead with Nidoking, if I'm being real. Charizard has to come for sure, because Flamethrower, Earthquake. And in the back, I feel like Clef is a decent mid-ground. Well, let's do that. We lead Nidoking, bring Zard and Clef in the back. Predicted. Bro goes for Swift instead of Explosion. Alright, man. I was going to say that's only going to do like 10 damage, but he got a crit, so it did a little bit more, but... Ain't no way Electrode's spamming Swift out here. That's crazy. And this one we can OHKO with an EQ, unlike Charizard's, because it wasn't Stab. Nidoking is a ground type, and that is enough to get the job done in one hit. Okay. Execute. I mean, Executor. What can we do against this? Honestly, not much. I'm going to go for Strength. A little bit of chip. Even though Charizard could probably just OHKO it. So it's kind of whatever. Wow. I did not think that was going to do anywhere close to half. I thought it would do like 35, 40%. We finally dodge a pro. Okay. We finally dodge it. This is the Nidoking sweep then. If we're out here bobbing and weaving the stun spores, that's just a sign that bro is determined to get this job done. He gonna have a Zapdos in the back. We're gonna two-shot it with the Rock Slide. Watch this. I mean, it's probably Jolteon if he sent out that thing next, but it's Tang. Okay. We've been down this road before. We can't actually touch Tangela. It's like a 25 hit KO. I'm going to go ahead and swap into Charizard, even though we know it's probably going to be another Stun Spore. But that's alright. As soon as we break through the paralysis, we're going to one-shot with Flamethrower anyway. So it's alright. I don't know why everybody loves to spam that attack here. That's annoying, but we'll fight through it. Not a big deal. Growth? That ain't gonna help you. Actually, great, I got fully parried. Okay. If he goes for growth again, I think he actually takes a Flamethrower at +2, but we'll see, we'll see. Okay. To be honest though, like what Mega Drain's gonna be like a 25 hit KO, probably. Even with the boost. So I think we're good. But now, yeah, see, he tanked that easily. Wow. At +2. Okay. I guess bro's going all the way to +6, but I mean you're still not gonna get enough HP recovery from whatever it's called, the Mega Drain. So, you know, even at +3, it's gonna do what? Somewhere like 10-20 damage against Charizard. You're gonna get back a little bit of that. You're still gonna fold to the next Flamethrower, but okay, it actually did 13. Yeah. GG's Tangela. Get hard walled. Those growths were kind of annoying though. Let it tank the Flamethrowers. Okay, not bad, not bad. Good job, Zard and Starmie. No, Nidoking. Starmie was the first battle. My bad. Nidoking two-shotting the coconut tree with strength was actually kind of impressive. Because strength, of course, it's not stab, it's normal attack. Okay, this could be Mr. Metronome guy again. Actually, looking at the list that Jazzy posted earlier, I think all these Pokemon were on the list for Metronome. I'm just kind of curious why his Machamp's wearing lipstick, though. Those are some really pink-looking lips down there on Machamp. We'll see if he ends up bringing it. To be honest, Charizard kind of looks like a good lead here, if I'm being real. I like Charizard lead. I like Starmie in the back for Machamp, Gengar, and Magmar. And then we gonna need something for we gonna need something for Big Boy, Snorlax. I think Nidoking is the answer for that. But Nidoking would have issues against Jinx and Hypno, but that's okay. That's the 3. Let's get the job done here. Gengar, we outspeed, we dominate with Earthquake. Easy money. Let's get it. He might tank, we'll see. Oh, he tanked with 7 is crazy. Okay, it's a Hypnosis Dream Eater then. Well, I don't really want to take the Dream Eater, so we'll just go Starmie. Only because Nidoking ain't gonna outspeed Gengar, so we go Starmie. Charizard's eyes opened up, I don't know why, but he's still gonna be asleep when I switch it back in. Strength? Okay, maybe he doesn't have Dream Eater, but that don't do nothing. We're gonna take him out. We're gonna take him out with some bubbles, just because I can. We'll see what comes out next. Hopefully it's that Machamp. We'll just blow it up with the Psychic, but if he does actually have Machamp, he wouldn't send it out next. He'd save it for last and hopefully not have to face Starmie with it. So we'll see. Hypno would be annoying here. Snorlax. I'll go back to sleep, man. I'll be waving at me. Nah, this is actually a problem. This is why I brought Nidoking, but this is gonna be a little weird. Yeah, same Ninja. The movesets in Gen 1 were just pretty lame. There's not enough versatility in them, you know. How did this fool pull a stab strength off a Metronome? That's crazy. Honestly, it didn't do that much though. We go 3-shot with Psychic. We're chilling.
What'll it do?
We just gotta hope Big Boy doesn't have rest. Oh, I got a crit. Okay, we're good. Takes him out from there. Bro actually opened his eyes.
There's a difference in the number of reserve
to be honest, I don't even know if rest was like a thing in Gen 1. I don't remember when that came out. Oh, he didn't bring the Machamp, damn. Let's just Bubble Beam Jinx. I do remember finding, wasn't Rest a TM like on the SSN, I think, in like Fire Red, Leaf Green? I don't know if it was in Gen 1.
Counter. Missed the target.
That's why Snorlax was one of the best back in the day, though.
You're equally fit.
That set was so good. Like Gen 3 Snorlax. Curse Rest.
Good hit.
I don't know why Jinx is out here clicking counter. Alright, the Whirlwind is crazy.
It's Whirlwind.
This Metronome guy is kind of a dork.
Failed to click.
He pulls up with like really strong Pokemon, but just doesn't do anything with them. He just clicks Metronome every time.
There it goes.
Okay, easy money. Another continue in the pocket in case we need it.
Is it down and out?
Jinx's hair.
And there goes the battle.
Meaning what? For Gen 1? You mean like in terms of like the Pokemon roster and stuff? Well, like it's like a combination of the roster and the movesets. It's sort of like there's not as much diversity in Gen 1, you know? So we're gonna see like the same Pokemon over and over again. Alright, 5 more battles to go until we complete all of Poké Cup. 4 water types and 2 grass types. I would love to lead Victory Bell, but Tentacruel would be an issue for it. I still think I leaded it regardless. If it is a Tentacruel lead, we just do as much as we can. But apart from that, we definitely bring Clef with the T-Bolts and Starmie with the Bubble Beams. Let's get it. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Don't lead Tentacruel. Bruh. You know what though? With Victory Bell, I think literally every single, I think I'm 100% with getting crits on Razor Leaf. Let's try it again. Okay, that could be an issue. But I think we used this like 6 times and we got a crit every time so far. There we go again. Yeah, see that at least does decent damage because of don't use Flareon. I won't. This could be annoying to try to connect 2 more after that double team cheese, but Hydro Pump ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah. No, I think for the level 100 team, I will. Well, like for now, I plan on using a Jolteon, even though you know it doesn't have a very good move pool. But I was gonna use like a Jolteon and a Blastoise on the level 100 team. Oh, crit's bad. Hit this, man. Go 3 for 3 after the evasion. No. It's 100. Nah, there's no way it's 100% crit, right? That'd be crazy. I mean, it could be. I didn't think it was though. I believe you. I didn't know about that if that's actually the case. At this point though, we are like 9 for 9. Yeah, Vaporeon's not bad. But when we do like the Prime Cup or whatever it was called for level 100s, because I use Venusaur and Gym Leader Castle and I'm using Charizard on this team, I'm gonna use a Blastoise on that level 100 team. I'm thinking about switching out here just to preserve the sweep. Yo, what up, man? Happy Sunday. We're out here dominating the stadium right now. Gyarados ain't nothing to a Victory Bell. Oh, never mind. We just lost Victory Bell. But I hope you're having a good weekend, man. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, we don't get to continue off this battle, but that's all right. We got them off all the other ones. You know, good old Clefable with the T-Bolt. Let's do it. You already know. Gyarados ain't got nothing for this. You know, he might hit me with a strong Earthquake, but you ain't got nothing on that T-Bolt. We outspeed is crazy. Until Wednesday? That's lit, man. That's awesome. We'll enjoy that. It's always nice to have a few days off in a row like that. Omastar Daddy? What is this thing? T-Bolt it. Oh, we get the crit? GG's. That's a 1. What? Ain't no way you're living that, buddy.
What's this?
4 HP survival's crazy, and we get crit back. It's funny.
It's
Alright, Clef. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to end this in style with a metronome. Just pull some kind of damaging move. Last time we clicked metronome, though, we turned into a bowling ball because we got defense curl, and it looked hilarious. Well, let's see what we get this time off metronome. Let's have a little fun here. Nightshade again? That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's a hit.
I did click metronome when a different Pokemon had like 2 HP left, and we got Nightshade as well on that one. I was hoping to get like an attack that actually does damage, but I mean, Nightshade's going to do guaranteed 50, so we'll take it both times. But the defense curl bowling ball Clef was hilarious. Okay, 4 more to go. That's 28 battles done. Only 4 more to go out of 32. Let's do it, man. Okay. Gengar, Haunter, Cloyster. Looking a little shiesty here. Although the 2 on the left and the 2 on the middle both lose to Starmie, so I think I lead Starmie. We bring a Clef for the T-Bolts. Because T-Bolt hits Arrow and the 2 water types on the right. So Starmie, Clef. Honestly, I'm bringing Nidoking too. I'm going to bring the top 3, Starmie, Clef, and Nidoking for the last 4 battles. Because those were the ones that were requested to be on the team by the people either in the stream or on the YouTube comments. So I'm a man of the people, and I'm here to put on a show with the mons that were requested. So we're going with these 3. Aerodactyl, get him out. You ain't taking a Bubble Beam. Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. Same to you. I hope you're having a good one. A good weekend in general. How did you live this, man? Ain't no way. Again with the Supersonic and T-Wave all day today. Joke's on you, man. You ain't hitting that. Take it out with a Psychic, just in case he switches. Easy money. Clefable and Tauros rocking Fire Blast. Yeah, I can see it. Alright, so here's the idea I have in mind for the level 100 team. However, besides Blastoise, I'm willing to switch up any of them based on who you guys want to see for that team. So, I was on the team builder on Pokemon Showdown this morning on my phone. Let me pull it up. Just so I remember all 6 of them. So when we do the Prime Cup next time at level 100, here's the squad. You ready? We're going to go with the Fire, Water, Grass trio of Blastoise, Ninetales, and Executor. That's the first 3. And then to round out the squad, we're going to use Aerodactyl, Jolteon, and Marowak. That's my plan for the level 100 squad. But again, in between now and the time we stream that, you know, anybody in the live stream today or watching this in the future on YouTube, drop a comment. Let me know who else you want to see on the team. I'd be willing to swap around anybody, except for Blastoise. Let's take out this Lapras with the Swift. But I did already use Arcanine earlier as a fire type and then Charizard today, so that's why I was thinking Ninetales. But, you know, if anybody really wants to see Magmar or Flareon, I'd be willing to swap it out. We're just going to have a little fun with this, you know? And then, same goes for Executor. Like, we used Venusaur, right, originally. We're using Victory Bell today. The only other grass types are like Parasect, the Coconut Tree, Executor, or Vileplume. Those are the only 3 left. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, again, I'm down to use whatever you guys want to see me use on the team. All right, we got to shake out this confusion here and dominate Gengar with the Psychic. Yeah, and then in terms of ground types, oh, again, bro. I kind of want to use Marowak. Originally, we used Sandslash. Today, we have Nidoking. But, you know, we could use Golem. We can use Marowak. We can use Rhydon. Either way. You always got to have a solid ground type on the squad. Absorb those T-Bolts. Finally break out of confusion, man. Damn. That was a lot of turns. Blastoise, Raichu, Primeape, Dodrio, Executor, and Magmar. Oh, that's fire, Ninja. That's a really good team. Executor. Oh, hey, all you're missing is a ground type, and that'd be a really, really good team. Alright, let's go for Bubble Beam on Gengar. This guy needs to get out of here, man. No, but I mean, you don't really need a ground... you don't need a ground type with that team, because you have some electric resist, but... I like that team a lot. I'm just looking at it again. That's a good squad. Okay. 3 more battles to go till we get the Master Ball trophy. Let's get it. At this point, I've been talking about the continues a lot, but I think it's pretty obvious we don't need them. We've earned so many of them and never used one since. Right when I say that, though, this could be the battle where we do. Ooh. Look at this squad right here. That's a crazy looking team. Honestly, Nidoking is a really good lead here. The only issue is if Vaporeon shows up. But again, these last 4 battles, now 3 more. I'm gonna use Starmie, Clef, Nidoking every time, because those were the requested mons. So out of those 3, I think we lead Nidoking. We got Clef and then Starmie in the back. I can leave Nidoking out there against Vaporeon, at least Earthquake it, and then come Revenge Kill it, but switching to Clef would probably be better. Okay, it's just Tauros. Because then we could just T-Bolt the Vaporeon and save Nidoking's HP. Let's EQ this fool twice. Yes, I put Double Kick on the set, but Double Kick is so pathetic, it probably wouldn't even be a 2-shot. You get a crit. Okay, we can go for Double Kick for the last 10 HP. Don't hit me with the Hyper Beam, bro. Do I even take that? Oh, I do. Okay. Alright, we can go for Double Kick. Style points. See ya, Tauros. Damn, the Hyper Beam Tauros is kind of crazy, though. Sheesh. Alright. Let's go, man.
What will the next Pokemon be?
If Nidoking can get 2 KOs, that'd be huge. I feel like he could. Of course, you have Vaporeon. Never mind. That's alright. We need the chip here. So we just go for EQ. It still should do around half, right? Vaporeon is really bulky, though. Yeah. Does right around half. Okay. I lived that, though. You should have went with the water move. Yeah, I lived that. That was a mistake. The computer is definitely trolling out here. And we'll see if... might have to get a little bit of a high roll to take this out with an EQ, but... it's possible. Dang it. Go for Acid Armor. Okay. This one takes me out, right? Yeah, it did more than 31. Okay. I would normally switch to Clefable here, but it only has 1 HP, so let's just... I don't know if Clef would be faster. We know for sure Starmie is, so let's just do it. Take it out with a Swift. But if you know, if I would have dropped to like a water attack with Nidoking, and Vaporeon was still at half health, I would have went Clef to T-Bolt it. But with 1 HP, let's just go to something that's faster. Catch these Ninja Stars. This is like Greninja. This is the OG Greninja right here, Starmie. Slinging stars. Alright, what we got, man? What we got? Dasharappy? Easy money. I got them bubbles on me.
The remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1. The 10th battle continues.
Those are pretty interesting animation there with the moving fire on its back. Okay, survival. Hyper Beam just on everybody. Okay. We tank it easy, though. Easy money, man. Rapidash running around with Hyper Beam for. I was gonna go for the Swift, but it might not take it out. We'll just go for the bubbles. Even though this is a free turn because of the recharge, but let's just end it, man. 2 more to go. Let's keep it pushing here. So this was like an experimental first stream here for inside the stadium because I wasn't sure how long it would take to go through all 32 battles. I'm glad I decided to do this though. It's gonna run like longer than I thought. It's gonna be closer to probably 2 hours, right? It's at the 2-hour mark. Originally, I was thinking of just doing Master Ball tier, but that would have only been 8 battles and been, you know, probably like a 45-minute video. I was hoping to come in around 1.5 hours. It's gonna run a little long, but it's better than like being under 1 hour. Because now we only have 2 battles left. Okay. 4 psychic types. Of course, Scyther doesn't have a bug move. What are we going to do here? I think we lead... I'm still bringing the same 3, but I think I lead Clef. Clef is like a good mid-ground lead. Like, none of the 3 have a great matchup.
No one wants to lose having come this far.
Kadabra, we can definitely tank hits from Kadabra. I don't know if I 2-shot with T-Bolt though. I kind of want to just smoke this fool with the Hyper Beam straight up. Try to 1-shot it. Like, especially if he gets a special drop here with Psychic, then see, he did. T-Bolt wasn't gonna do anything after a Psychic or a special drop. Okay, we connect the Hyper Beam, which is fire. That should be a 1-shot. Easy money, man. We did also learn earlier in the stream today that if you miss Hyper Beam, you still have to recharge the following turn, which is kind of ridiculous. I didn't know that. Gorgonzola? Who is this? Coconut Tree. What kind of a nickname is that, man? Okay. Psychic, we tank. Better get well. Actually, special drop, it's gonna hurt a lot. That's bad, that's bad. Light the tree on fire, Clef. You got this. Come on, buddy. 85 accuracy on Fire Blast. Might as well be 0. Alright. Clef's going down here. I mean, I guess we have Blizzard on Starmie, right? We have to go to that, but I don't know what kind of... It probably just has Solar Beam. I can't go Executor, obviously. We get blown up by it. I mean, Nidoking. Because I would get blown up by Executor Psychic. So we gotta go Starmie. We're gonna freeze this tree with the Blizzard. Let's do it. We missed the 85% Fire Blast, but we gonna hit the 90% Blizzard. Watch this. See ya, Executor. Oh, the crit. No chance to live it now. To be honest though, I think bro tanked that if we didn't crit. That's why Starmie's the GOAT though. What you got in the back, man? Zapdos? Ooh! You're gonna Blizzard this clown too. Gonna try to smoke me with a Thunder, but I'm gonna dodge it. And we're gonna 2-shot with the Blizzard. Watch this. There's the first. Doing over half. Yup. Dodge the Thunder. Oh, it's T-Bolt. Damn. That's right. Nidoking, if I have to use it, oh, we tank anyway. Nidoking would take this thing out with a Rock Slide, so we're good. You know what? I don't even need to risk Blizzard miss. I think Psychic might get it from here, to be honest. Let's do it. Yep. Oh, yeah. Starmie way faster than Zapdos. Easy money, man. Because Zapdos only base 100, Starmie's base 115 speed. I think Zapdos is 100, right? Or am I tripping? I don't remember. Okay. And here we go. It all comes down to Battle of 32. Mustache on Mustache. Dude v old man. Let's get it. Oh, he's got them all, huh? Articuno, Moltres, D-Knight. Sheesh. Yeah, no, Starmie's really good. It's always been good. It's just not very strong, but you know, 115 base speed at like level 100 with the Timid Nature, it cranks up to 361. That's the max speed on Starmie. Super fast. Okay. This is an interesting matchup here. Sheesh. Well, again, we're going Nidoking, Clef, and Starmie at the request of the comments from previously. So how do we lead this? I actually kind of like Nidoking as the lead here. It's only really bad if Lapras comes out first, but we can still EQ Lapras, Rock Slide it, maybe to flinch it. Wonderful. Well, I think we take the guaranteed chip with EQ. I don't think this does half. If it is a 2-shot, I'll just EQ twice, but if it's not, we can try to get a little cheeky Rock Slide flinch. And then follow... Okay, that does nothing. Can we live an Ice Beam or a Pump? I don't know if I live this. It's going to... Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. Our Nidoking turned into a popsicle. Not the ideal start. Break out of it, buddy.
It's frozen rock.
That's what happened to Zelda in the Temple of Time. Back in Ocarina of Time. She got turned into a popsicle, just like Nidoking. Okay.
Is it down and out?
Old man takes the first KO. Respect it.
The next Pokemon is being pressed.
Clef has T-Bolt, but I don't even know if it would take out Lapras. Lapras is kind of a monster. I think I still have to try it, but
They strike fighting.
we'll see, we'll see.
Oh,
Maybe we get a crit, maybe we get a full para. We gotta try, we gotta try.
how will the type difference affect that?
But everybody knows Clef ain't that strong. It's decently strong, but
What now?
this is a Lapras.
Perfect.
Nah, that damage makes sense right there. Don't do it again. Don't freeze me.
What's that? There.
Okay, we're good, we're good.
Neither one is conceding.
No freeze, we're chilling. Next, you're gonna switch in that Articuno. I'm gonna Fire Blast that thing. And then we win with Starmie in the back. Now we get the crit.
Oh, it's down.
Unfortunate lead matchup, but you know how it is. Nidoking did what he could.
Pokemon is coming out.
What you got? I wanted to keep Nidoking's Rock Slide for the 2 legendary birds, but
Oh, it's
that's alright. Here it is. We gonna Fire Blast it. We'll be alright, we'll be alright.
are entirely different.
Could go Metronome, try to get Rock Slide, but realistically, I think Fire Blast is the better play here. Let's barbecue this bird.
There's the attack.
Look at Clef just wave. Oh, we get the crit.
Like a bad
Woo!
Pokemon choice.
See ya. Take your 125 base special defense and get out of here, man.
There's only one Pokemon
Although I don't know,
left.
in Gen 1 it could have just been the special stat. Moltres in the back. We got Jazzy the Phoenix, always rising up from the ashes. However, I have T-Bolt and then I got Bubble Beam on the Starmie, so GG's, old man. We'll see you, buddy.
A decent hit.
Nah, that's it. GG's, we win. Easy money, man. Never in doubt. We didn't even need a single continue. Let's go.
Fireworks are flying in this
Well,
battle.
we will need Starmie to finish it off, but unless I dodge a Fire Blast, we'll see.
Fire blast.
No, we didn't dodge. That's okay. Starmie has actually probably been MVP today, so it's good we finished off with that.
Both combatants
I was trying to think out of everybody we used.
Pokemon.
I don't know. Clef put in a lot of work too, and so did Nidoking actually. But I think Starmie was probably MVP, and just because of that,
One Pokemon
MVP
aside now.
honors and delivering the final knockout to secure the Ultra Ball or the Master Ball trophy.
Bumblebee.
Starmie might have just earned itself a spot in the thumbnail.
Effective hit.
What? You lived? It's crazy. But whatever. Guess what, buddy?
Or evasive.
I got Swift.
What a furious battle.
And this chat is why you don't put Thunderbolt. Well, if this was like a Gen 3 game, not Stadium, of course I'm putting Thunderbolt on my Starmie. But if you're doing something like Stadium, this is why you go for Swift over Thunderbolt. Because theoretically, after a double team, if I miss every attack, we lose the battle.
It's a swift
But I ain't missing Swift. That's a dead Moltres. GG's, buddy.
going down.
Big brain plays putting Swift over T-Bolt.
Congratulations.
Telling you.
Champion has been decided.
Let's go, man. Nah, Starmie really was MVP. Shoutouts to the homie in the stream on like Thursday morning that suggested Starmie. That was the key. Give me my trophy, man. Let me see what this thing looks like. Oh, this is fire. Little Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Okay. Yep. Everyone in the stands chant MVP, you know? Victory bell for the victory, you already know. Hey, Charizard put in a lot of work today. Shout out to Zard. And then there's Scyther. You know, hey, he did get a couple KOs though. Don't sleep on Scyther. Hey, everybody played a role in this win right here. Great team victory all around. Proud of the squad. And there we go. We got the Master Ball trophy. That's lit, bro. What is this? I get a Doduo Game Boy? Huh? Wait, it's actually a Doduo game. What? It speeds up Game Boy and the Game Boy Tower. Okay. I did not know this was a thing. That's a cool moment to capture on camera. Huh? Again, we can't really do this because I think it like crashes the emulator, but I think I tried that before. Oh, it was like interacting with the boxes in the blue version save file. Something weird happened, but that was cool. I did not know that was actually a feature of this. Anyway, we can go back in here and just look at the picture. I was curious if I unlocked round 2, but I guess we might have to beat all these first. But now we can see that, which is pretty sick. And I'm excited to check out what these other 3 arenas look like next time. Because even though this one teases an outdoor stadium, that was like indoors the whole time. So that battle arena did look pretty sick though. And that was cool. That was cool. And that's actually going to be close to like 2.5 hours. That was kind of a juicer run right there, but that's not bad. That's not bad. With all that being said though, this is going to conclude part 4 in the YouTube playlist for the Pokemon Stadium playthrough. And therefore, to anybody that is finding this video in the future on YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the action today. And I also hope that you have a good rest of your day, wherever you go after watching this video. Alright, take care, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.